All right. Happy Thursday, everybody. My goodness. Because of the Memorial Day week, Monday being an American banking holiday, so a good amount of the people in the U.S. that are watching this, that are in the workforce full time, had Monday off. So it's been, it was a really short week for me for a lot of reasons. So yeah, hoping everything's going well for you guys. And yeah, it's evening here, Junyokan. It is 8 o'clock. It is 8 o'clock right now. So for those of you in my live stream, from people all around the world, hopefully you guys are having a pretty good week too, because I'm having, not gonna lie, kind of a crappy week, but we all go through it, don't we? Cliff Nelson, New Orleans. So how humid is it right there right now, Cliff Nelson? Yeah, Wade Bryant. Fed was looking good in the French Open this today. I just saw some of the stats. I obviously didn't read it. But, you know, Fed was looking pretty good. I just hope that with enough yoga and enough running with some of my friends, I could be as good as Federer one of these days. Is he almost? He's almost 40, right? What's up, Colab Manny? Hey, I can't break the big news yet. I've got to break it down for you guys nice and simply. I do want you to vote on the very next string you want me to review for those of you hopping on this live stream. And it's going to be a short one. I'll only be online for like 30 minutes, so I'm not going to drag it at all because I got to grab dinner with a friend of mine. So, Naomi A., what's up, girl? I haven't seen you in a while. A drop shot off the serve? Federer does do that quite a bit with on clay court. He is known to be yeah. Fed is a boomer right now, Daniel. Okay, boomer. Okay, Federer. So Fed is 39. I'm 31. He's what? 1983? His birthday's in August, right? Rafa just turned 35 today. Some parts of me really think that Rafa Nadal looks older than Roger Federer, even though Federer is 3 or 4 years older. So it's funny how age kind of like takes a toll on you. Age takes a toll on different people at different times, right? So hopefully I look pretty young for you guys. I try to have enough energy to, you know, do all the crazy stuff I've been doing. So I got to keep myself busy, keep myself relatively healthy. Yeah, I got a WD-40 them joints, Naomi A. Yeah. Soy78, what's up? Boy, my man. Faceless Men, Cyclone and so Vocal Cyclone and Yonex Polytour Pro are significantly softer than the Solinco Hyper-G, but the Solinco Hyper-G, in my opinion, gives much more spin potential, and it gives a much more not only dead response, but it's consistent throughout the string bed. So that's my advice. Ariel Del Real, this news has nothing to do with sponsorships. I promise you that. Tennis Pro years is like dog years. Yeah, Will Bailey, someone's better tell Ivo Karlovic, who I'm pretty sure is 42 years old at this point, better put him down because he didn't get that news. WD-40 with glucose. Yeah, that's why I'm drinking beer right now, because I can't handle my joints feeling like they're about to crack every single time I take a step forward. All right, you guys ready? Let's gonna make this quick because I've got stuff to do tonight. Oh, whoops, that was a little too close. Does anybody on live stream like ice cream? I actually picked up ice cream today for the first time in like 2 years. It's kind of a whim. Yeah, Evo's like 40, 42. Naomi A, I know you're really concerned about Ivo Karlovic because I know you like the taller gentleman. I believe Evo is 6'11". I'm a virgin at stature 5'8". Courtney DeBose, you're asking if I play any band instruments. So for me, let's see. I played percussions, specifically snare drum and drum set, from 6th grade through freshman year in high school. So that's what, 6, 7, 8. So about 4 years in high school. And then I picked up some guitar and bass on the side. But after freshman year in high school, I didn't have any more like classical training. It's a more like, I really like this song by like My Chemical Romance or Dream Theater or some sort of, rock progressive emo band. So I just kind of picked it up on the side. So, I'm classically trained in drums to a certain extent. I was thinking about getting an electronic drum set, but I live in a condo, and even though it's not a real drum set, I'm pretty sure my neighbors would not appreciate that. How do I feel about the switch to the Black Knight from Hyper-G? I really like it, Collab Manny. I can't wait for the Tier 1 Black Knight to come in. I think I bought 2 reels, so it'll be good. Keto ice cream has 1 net carb per serving. 40s were a blur? Cliff. So a lot of the people that I taught tennis to when I was 18, they were older, right? They were adults. And they said that the best years of your life, the years that you feel like you live day by day because you don't have to worry about, paying bills or, going to college or getting a career, just living day by day, going to school or doing whatever summer stuff you do. You live apparently in the moment with, good stream of consciousness in your basically teenage years. So from, the decade between 10 through 19. So I'm starting to realize that too, because like, with the career changes I've had, anxiety and, some of the depression stuff, which actually is kind of normal in this day and age as a young adult. But, it's real adult stuff. And those are the things that I have to fight like almost like every single day, on top of like maintaining your, platonic and in some cases romantic relationships that, have recently affected me. So it's one of those things that, yeah, I completely agree that from every single source I've heard, Cliff, the 40s will be a blur. The 20s were kind of a blur to me. The 30s seems like it's going to be a blur, not just because of the global pandemic, but I could see 40s being a blur. That's ideally if I choose that path with my partner to start a family. Can I coach you on tennis? Oh, you write music, Courtney? That's awesome. What kind of music do you write or compose? Okay, so before I drag this too long and before I get super philosophical with these questions, let me at least give you guys the poll. All right. So the top 2 strings that you guys vote on this straw poll, which I will pin in the chat section on this YouTube live stream, will be the 2 strings that I will post on my Instagram for you guys to vote on tomorrow. So if you guys haven't already, I highly suggest, and I would appreciate if you guys follow my Instagram. If you guys have an Instagram, if not, no big deal, no problem. I'll still be here in service to you guys. So Courtney, classical music and jazz music with some Latin, some funk were the 2/3 hardest genres for me as a drummer because of the classical is always like, in 4/4 time, but when it comes to funk or jazz, it gets to be like 4/3, 3/4. I've seen 6/5, 7/5, 8/5 time measures, so those greatly affected me as a percussionist back in the day. Collab Manny, I don't have those. I didn't buy those strings. I didn't buy the Ice Code and the Torna Silva Tour. Those are the only things I have right now. Oh, hold on. You know what? I do have Torna Silva Tour. Sorry. Collab Manny, you're right. I will take the top voted string on this poll, and then I will throw that in with a turn of silver that I have. I do have it. I apologize. It's in a different stack. Dude, Afterlife, Wade Bryant by Avenged Sevenfold is one of the best hard rock or maybe light metal songs of all time. That solo is just absolutely mind-blowing. On top of the violin and the orchestra that Avenged Sevenfold put into the intro and throughout the whole song. It was very, very beautifully written by the late... He's not even late. He died quite almost a decade ago, I think. Rest in peace. So he... the Rev, James Sullivan, the Rev, the drummer, wrote that entire song beautifully. What's up, Vince Wynn? No, you're beautiful. I've heard of oboe. Yeah, it's Hayden Hallquist. The oboe is definitely a big boy instrument. It's definitely a big boy instrument. Fennel? Cliff Nelson! Thank you very much. This one's for you, Cliff. Always appreciate your company. Always appreciate it. I did not send Vince those nail clippings at Ariel Del Real. I'm pretty sure I was joking when I said that. Oh, Bo's super expensive, though. Huh. All the instruments are expensive, right? Except for maybe... I think clarinet and flute might be the cheapest ones, right? Yeah. They might be the cheapest. Michael Vincent Carr, I will get to that in about 5 minutes. I just want to have everybody be able to vote on the next string you guys want me to review. Tier 1 tour status? Is that a string, Bill Cutlet? Is that really called tour status? Oh, it is tour status. Huh. Yeah, Wade, the feel on the VCore 98 is pretty good for a stiff racket. It's pretty good. Cold poly monofilament offers big hitters well-balanced power and control. Octagonal shape. Okay, so it's round. Adds increased ball bite for players seeking more spin. The impact is smooth but crisp. Durability and stability are on point. The only thing that could make this like even a little bit more like towards the zoomer or the zoomers is instead of durability and tension stability are on point, durability and tension stability are on fleek. That would have been fantastic. Fantastic. What's up, Naughty Walrus? Oh, according to Bo, the bass clarinet is still pretty big, right? Yeah, so it's round. Like 8 sides. Anything more than 6 sides, it's round to me. I don't freaking get it. All right. You guys are already seeing it. So, the very next string I will post on my Instagram along with the Turna Silver. I think it's a Turna Silver. Will be the Yonex Polytour Spin. So that's the very next string. Either that or the big hitter Turna Silver. So, let's get on to the very next part. Yonex wins again. Yeah, let me just rip on Yonex again. See how that gets me with online retailers and me calling out their biased reviews. See how that goes. So, one of the things that was requested on my channel is that a lot of people really liked my vlogs, right? And, you know, obviously I'm not a filmographer. I'm not a cinematographer. Am I really even a vlogger or a YouTuber? To be honest, like, I think the way I kind of structured this channel is that I'm mainly a YouTube streamer, but I'm very consistent in my content with YouTube, right? Because if it wasn't for YouTube videos, specifically YouTube videos, you guys would not be hanging out with me on live stream. I'm not getting into legal trouble. There goes the I'm never having a Yonex sponsorship. I'm never having any of those sponsors from big manufacturers. But so a lot of people have been more than one person that I not know face to face, but a lot of people that are regulars on my comments. They really like my vlogging style, whether or not it's kind of like the beginning stuff that I kind of experimented with like, you know, a tennis drill and part of, and, you know, I think the second rendition of that was making it to nationals, which I failed to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. I put myself out there to be vulnerable. Mark's disappointment at Yonex reminds me of my dad. The main difference is I didn't completely abandon testing or Yonex tennis rackets. Like, I didn't walk away from it when the Yonex brand was 6 months old. Sorry if that hit a little too close to home, but that's kind of my stand-up shtick to you. But a lot of people really liked the vlogging style back, and I didn't have anything for you guys to like consume content on, because the thing with the vlog is you need to have a goal. So with the goal of the very first vlog season, if you want to call it, was me qualifying for nationals for 4-5, 18 and over, which I failed, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I found something. And yes, it is still tennis related. It's actually not OnlyFans related, believe it or not. Cutlet, Mike went to my alma mater, University of Wisconsin Whitewater. So I found something to post on basically a weekly basis for you guys, vlog style, right? And every single video, every single like new type of content. Oh, thanks, Cliff Nelson. Thank you. There was something that I could offer to you guys, and it's not going to be behind a paywall at all. I'm not expecting any type of donations, although donations like, you know, Cliff Nelson or donations through joining my YouTube membership on my channel, all obviously very greatly appreciated. But there's this thing called USTA State League that happens in Wisconsin and for most parts of the United States, where you and a team of people around your level play against another team around your area and around your level. So yeah, Vince wins. Sorry, I've been busy with work. I'll try and do that this weekend. So the very next piece of content will be vlogging on a somewhat weekly basis about not just me this time, me and my friends around the Milwaukee area that are on my state league team to qualify for nationals. So the path is we have to make it out of the greater Milwaukee. After we win that conference, we go to state. If we do well in state, we go to regional/sectionals. And that's where I failed as a tennis player at my previous vlog. And if we do well in regional/sectionals, then we go to nationals. So that's kind of the pathway. That's kind of the goal, the end goal of this vlog. Whether or not I succeed, aka we succeed, because it's team effort now. So it's that's the announcement. I'm making a new vlog content. It's gonna be at least I'm gonna try and make it 7 weeks, but I think it's gonna be at least 12 episodes on a somewhat weekly basis. But don't quote me on that. There's definitely gonna be 7 episodes for you guys to consume. So, obviously, if you don't like the vlogging style that I've been doing in the past, I apologize. That's the announcement. So, yeah, I just want to share that with you guys in a live stream instead of making a video about it because I only have one racket to string. I wanted you guys to vote on what string to be reviewing next. That'll be voted on my Instagram channel or my Instagram account. But yeah, it's going to be a vlogging, not documentary, at least not yet. It's going to be a vlog about state league and qualifying for nationals. And Ian and Scott from the Essential Tennis Universe. Oh, sorry. Scott from the Essential Tennis Universe is on my state league team. So, yeah, that's the announcement. The blog. There you go. Yeah, so I do got to get going. Got to catch up with a friend. So if you guys haven't already, please hit subscribe and can hit that like button as well. And if you guys can support this channel, I do have a YouTube membership page to join. If you guys can spare $2.99 per month, it goes towards all the expenses, for this channel because, tennis equipment such as strings that I review, equipment for computer stuff like this microphone and the camera lenses and camera body and memory cards, all pretty expensive, but I'm doing my best to teach a lot of outdoor lessons at a reasonable price to keep this channel afloat. The cut up oranges. Bill, we don't drink Blue Moon. We just drink straight out of the vodka jug, plastic jug. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, failure is a part of success. In fact, if you've never failed, you don't know what it's like to succeed. So, hope you guys have a good Thursday. It is Friday tomorrow. And